So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling. Goes for the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Sevilla with the corner, they're first. Sanchez with the short one. Aimed at the far side. Defending of the desperate variety. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Diego Carlos, and it's Saul. Navas, and it's Saul. And here's En-Nesyri. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And Koundé. Alexis Sanchez, he's had a shot! Diangana knocks it into space. Neither side yet able to find the net. Tries to pass it through. Luca Bacchio finding himself in... Oh, good climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Diangana. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now he's off and running. Navas. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Oh, he's having a shot! It's in! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Sevilla have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Sevilla already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Agume. And here's En-Nesyri. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Andre Silva. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Agume. Luca Bacchio. Agume. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Diangana. He's in plenty of space here. And he's quick to get rid. And they're back on the ball again.
Seville can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, this looks sharp. Can he get it through? Great ball and a decent chance! And he couldn't finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Gone behind for a goal kick. Diangana. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's managed to get free. Luca Bacchio venturing down the left. Agume. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps, the only things lacking. Sevilla go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Sevilla have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
That has been slung wide. Saul. That's Luca Bacchio. Now it's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
En-Nesyri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Sanchez plays it short. Opts to play it back. And he shoots! Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Strokes it back. He's having a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Koundé clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Elche have a free kick. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Spread out to the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Chance for a shot! And that's a good finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So they have it all to do again.
Oh, there's a genuine sense of tit-for-tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
That's destined for the flank. Diangana. Saul. Can he spark a counter here? Agume. Gonzalo Villar. Rodriguez. And it's Saul. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he's having a go!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21, el dorsal 10, serán sustituidos por el dorsal 17, el dorsal 6.
Sevilla still have the cards to affect this game. In with the challenge. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That's tidy. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And this is Bebeto! And that's a sharp finish. And they've got their lead back. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? 75 minutes played. Now it's Mir. Oh, he's burst through!
Elche really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Distributed tidily. Cross to the back post. And that's the keeper's ball. Acuna. And it's Koundé. Sevilla clearly looking to hold on here right to the end. And that's Piliqueta. Acuna. And it's Martial. Bebeto. Alexis Sanchez. Valera. I think we're just about done here. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Andre Silva. There's the shot! Well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Tries one from range. Oh, the ball's... Oh, what has happened here? Showing good feet. Well, that's a little loose. Valera. Gonzalo Villar. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. How they wanted to win. They did everything to win, but time has beaten them. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they... So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintain...
Griezmann! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Koke. He's the kind of midfield player who can do a bit of everything. He's got wonderful technical ability, but also boundless energy and enthusiasm. If things start drifting away from this team at any point, they can rely on him to take things by the...
Alexis Sanchez! They've scored! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Alexis Sanchez.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Showing great feet there. Wriggles his way through. Griezmann.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Navas. Pubil makes the interception. It's a really well-measured ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Simeone. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Alexis Sanchez. Sanchez couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Now it's En-Nesyri. And he's lost his man here. Griezmann. And he's been shifted off it. And here's En-Nesyri. No foul, says the referee.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And this is Alexis Sanchez. Lookman. Sevilla have it back and can go again. Oh, he's burst through. Can he finish? It's in. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Sevilla are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's Baina. And that's a good ball. Baina. It's out for a goal kick. Acuna. Raspilicueta. Navas. Alexis Sanchez. It's Alexis Sanchez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Sanchez with the short one. Shot could be on, and the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Acuna clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Baina. Oh, some astute defending there. Navas. Saul. Saul! Fantastic from Saul! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're threatening to fly away here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Seville are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Sevilla find a position of real strength now. Oh, that's fabulous. Saul. That's Luca Bacchio. Ednesiri. And it's Azpilicueta. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Simeone. And here's Griezmann. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Out of play for a goal kick. Navas. Agume. Now it's Enesiri. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And it's Saul. Koke. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Seville absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Sevilla are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. And here is the first touch of the second half. And this is Griezmann. Saul does well not to be outdone there. Agume. Kunde. Can he spark a counter here? Luca Bacchio. In with the challenge. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Agume. Saul. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Simeone. Can he get it through? What a throw in. Sevilla gloriously greedy. 3 up and looking for more. He's picked his way through. In towards the back stick. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Oh, good effort! Oh, extraordinary.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Jesus Navas, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Pubil does well to get it back. So we've reached the hour mark.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's going wide left. Lookman. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio going face-to-face with his great rival. Look at the space. Tries a shot! Pass somewhat off target. He's having a pop! Superb from Luca Bacchio! About as smooth as it gets. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up.
Goal.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
El dorsal 9. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Sevilla are having a ball here. And he's forced to go back. Lenormand. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
And here's Solot. Gonzalez has it in a wide position. Baina. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Sevilla really could have done without this. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Not the most convincing of passes. Sevilla still have the cards to affect this game. Cunha. And Agume. Good running, strong and purposeful. Ben Yedder. This is promising. Driving on and making... It's Ben Yedder! And it's come back out to him. And the keeper can swallow it up.
Gomez really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gonzalez in acres of space out wide. He is through here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Corona.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
It's their second corner of the game.
El dorsal 18. Serán sustituidos por...
They've played it
el
short.
dorsal 29. El dorsal
Oh, that's
14.
neat. And here's Alexis Sanchez. There's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And somehow he kept it out.
Alexis Sanchez probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Sevilla have their third corner. Now it's Corona. Corona stood his ground strongly. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's having a go! Yes! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 86 el dorsal 11.
Sevilla are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Ruggeri. Baina. Played into space. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Gomez! Gomez! Brought out the best in the keeper. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Nicely spread. Gonzalez. He's got away. Agume for Corona. Could move up a gear here. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. And we're done. Sevilla have done the business, grasping what they saw as rightly theirs, maximum points. Alexis Sanchez taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, since it first opened its doors back in the mid-1990s, this most splendid of venues in European football has delivered so many memorable games, and it is time once more to lose ourselves in these superb scenes. Just feel it. So things are underway. And here's Iñaki Williams. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Gomez. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Iñaki Williams unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball.
It's Alexis Sanchez! Oh, it's hit the post! No, just not quite.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Koundé. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And Nasiri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Saul. Agume. Sevilla have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Gomez. Raspilicueta. And it's Koundé. And the return pass. And here's En-Nesyri. Chance! And he gets rid in a hurry. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Luca Bacchio. That's going to go a long way. And he's quick to snatch it back. Navas. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And this is Alexis Sanchez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Engages and forces him off the ball. Luca Bacchio on a serious charge here. Luca Bacchio. That's very neat. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. He's had a shot! It's bounced back off the post. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, that's nice. Saul delivers. Unai Simon claims it. Safe hands. Razpilicueta. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. In with the challenge. Diego Carlos. Turns back here, probably the best option. And Agume. And it's Saul. Ruiz de Galarreta producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Guruzeta. Pass is just off target. Luca Bacchio, and he's forced to go back. Koundé, and it's Azpilicueta. Diego Carlos. And Agume. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. This possibly the last play of the half. Sanchez goes short. Nice control. Oh, that was vital. Deftly away. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Reflections on the first half?
I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And so the action is resumed.
Seville have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it.
Oh no, what has happened here? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lovely feet. There's the shot! Oh, good finish. Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. And that really is so impressive.
After 51 minutes is number 7, Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
He's had it taken off him. And it's Sanchez. And now the breakaway. Well, that looks a decent ball. Good strong hand by the keeper. En Nesyri with a beautifully timed run.
Well, in the end, nothing might have come of it, but nothing wrong with the running involved. Something the defence need to wake up to, I think.
Koundé.
Seville are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Gomez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he welcomes it in. Chance for a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Navas. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Now it's Sanchez, and he's being shifted off it. Jaureguiza. Now it's Guruzeta.
Pretty robust defending.
So the team's separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Raspilicueta. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Saul, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jaureguiza. Gorosabal. Williams. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Iñaki Williams. And it's Jaureguiza. Luca Bacchio running with the ball. Navas. Now it's Guruzeta. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Bilbao really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Luca Bacchio. Number 10, Saul.
Sevilla perhaps
Coming on the
wondering what the
field,
best time is for their
number
next
17,
substitution.
Martial.
Muriel.
Number 15, Luis Muriel.
Agume. Half an hour gone in the second half.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitution.
Well, there's the clearance. And it's Gorosabel. Well, that's an excellent interception.
Substitution in progress.
Bilbao have opted to make another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And that's going right the way across. Sevilla preparing now to welcome the final whistle. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Substitutions taking place.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Jesus Navas. Coming on to replace him is...
Fabulous save by Bunu! Cleared without hesitation. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Arezzo just loves to go forward whenever he can. Koundé powering forward here. Alexis Sanchez. Agume. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Acuna.
It's looking good from here. It simply has to remain error-free now.
And it's Koundé. Raspilicueta. Diego Carlos. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Sevilla come away having earned what they always set out to earn, the maximum complement of points. Alexis Sanchez taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match.